Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. This is Eve from Jungle Blends, and today I want to make some guest bars for one of our clients. I don't know if you already know this, but we make personalized guest soaps for lodging options, so people can basically choose their scents and their colors, and even their color pattern, as much as it's humanly possible. Sometimes things don't always go as planned, but we try to do it the best we can. And so yeah, today's soap will be a mix of white, yellow, and blue mica. And the scent is a mix of tea tree and lemongrass. So follow me to see how I made this soap.
As you can see, my oils are already prepared, as well as my lye water and my essential oils. And my colors have also been dispersed in some oil to make them easier to blend in. So here, white is made with zinc oxide. And we're going to use a small mold today because we're only making 40 small bars, so the bigger one was not necessary. So now I'm going to pour my lye water into the oils. And as you can see, I use a strainer because I also put salt in my lye water, which is the equivalent of sodium lactate. It makes your bar harder and easier to unmold, and it's much cheaper than sodium lactate. That's the best part of it. So yeah, I don't want to have any pieces of salt in my bar, which is why I strain it. And now we're going to stick blend. So I don't know if you've seen my previous video, but I explained that I never actually stick blend until I reach trace. I only stick blend for a few seconds until I reach emulsion because I don't want my batter to move too fast on me. So as soon as I hit like 10 seconds of blending, I divide my batter into my colors, which once again I'm eyeballing here. Yeah, I never really measure anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do measure my recipe properly, but afterwards, when it comes to dividing into the color containers, I totally eyeball everything. I don't have much patience. I know it's bad. And here we go, we're stick blending some more just to make sure everything is incorporated correctly. So the more you stick blend, the thicker your batter gets, or the faster it moves, and so the longer it stays fluid. So today we're gonna do a drop swirl. For that, I don't really need it to be at a thick trace. I prefer it to be more liquid. And the way this works is that you simply pour one color after the other into the mold. I'll show you in a bit. So here I put my essential oils. I have weighed them out previously, but then again, I just eyeball them into my 3 containers. And here I have to apologize. I missed filming the first bit of the pour. I just didn't press the record button correctly. Sorry, but here we go. You have plenty enough time to see how I do this. So basically I just alternate one color after the other, and it creates kind of like a drop pattern inside. So the higher you pour from, the deeper those drops will go. So guys, thanks. This is actually my 3rd video if you've watched until here. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy this content. I look forward to making a lot more. So now we're just scraping out the rest of the container. We don't want to waste 1 milliliter of that precious batter. All that good shea butter and olive oil and cacao butter in there. Don't let anything go to waste. And it makes cleaning easier. Although maybe one day I should make a video about cleaning. So I'm just putting my last Picasso spatters, and now we're going to create a little swirl on top to make it look pretty. So I just do that with a chopstick, and as you can see, it's not really complicated. I'm just swirling around, and yeah, and so just make sure you don't go too deep with your chopstick, because otherwise you're messing up the design underneath. And this is the result of the wet soap. I really love wet soap tops.
Hey guys, so we're back today to cut the loaf. So this is the loaf that we made. As you can see, it turned out really nice. And now we're gonna cut it into little guest bars. So follow me. Alright guys, this was it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you wish to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button and give me a like. I would really appreciate it. And I see you soon for the next one. Bye!